Beautiful breath, beautiful moment, beautiful portals to you. I am Coach Veronica Marie, and I'm here to help you live a healthier and a happier life. Today, we will talk about interpretations. Years ago, I ran across a way of looking at our interpretations called the meaning making machine. The meaning making machine is the area between your two ears, your brain. Input goes in one ear, the machine makes a meaning, and then a conclusion comes out the other ear. Our meaning making machine depends on how we've been raised, how we have grown to see the world, our levels of consciousness, awareness, skill, and such. How you take something may not be the way that I take something. And that's the beauty of the variety of the human experience. The problem comes in when people have a meaning making machine that is turning good into bad. It's turning positive into negative. It's turning neutral things into intensely negative things. It's taking order and creating chaos. When your meaning making machine causes suffering within you and others, it's time to take a look. How do you know if your meaning making machine is the cause of the suffering or not? Well, it always is. Now, once we understand what creates the meaning within our brains, we can decide whether or not we want to keep that. For example, let's say someone rolls their eyes at you. A lot of times we take eye rolling as a negative posture, a negative gesture, negative communication. The meaning making machine in your head says, that's negative. They have an attitude. They just dismissed you. And then the conclusion is, I'm going to act a particular way. I'm going to see them a particular way. Now, for someone else, eye rolling may mean frustration. So they see the eye roll, it goes in one space, and it begins to be processed by that person's idea of frustration. That person may have a meaning making machine that churns out sympathy, empathy, or compassion. So they may say something like, wow, they must be really having a hard time. And the action would be, the output would to be go and talk to the person. Two of different, very different situations, two very different outcomes because the meaning making machine is different in each person. Today, I challenge you to become aware of how this works in your reality. Where are you interpreting small things as things that are intensely negative? Is there a different way to look at this? I'm not saying you always have to shift your meaning making machine because things are definitely going on the outside. So let me revisit it here. So let's say you don't like when people roll their eyes. You don't have to change your meaning making machine, but you do need to get around people who have the same type of meaning making machine, and then they won't roll their eyes. As you can see, that doesn't work in the grand scheme of things where we live in a world full of beings who do different things. But in your inner circles, in your personal time, you may choose to be around people who also don't like rolling, therefore they don't do it. I greatly simplified that for a reason. You can take it and expand that out into any arena and any topic. Do I want to go with the meaning making machine, or do I want to shift what's going on in the meaning making machine? My newest book called Presence is out on my website at veronicamarie.com. Presence is an empath's guide. It will help you help others without draining yourself or absorbing their energy. In that book, I list strategy, coaching concepts, psychological concepts, and I give examples. I equip you with things to say and ways to say them for a better experience as an empath. My other books are there as well at veronicamarie.com. If you need one-on-one coaching, you can also sign up for that on my website, veronicamarie.com. Thanks.